Hi, this is Troy, the RV park builder, and I am on site at one of our fellow lot owners' properties today, and we are going to be treating this berm, or lot maintaining this berm here. Berms have an extra challenge to them because of they're usually steep sloped or sometimes steep sloped, and you can't get to them with a bush hog or a lawnmower, so you either end up using a weed eater with a brush blade, or in our case, as you see, in the main picture here, we're using our excavator with a Forestry mulching head. And we've already done the work here, if you're looking behind me. And we're going to show before and after pictures here in a little bit. But one of the things that we can do here with the Forestry mulcher is clean this berm off and make it look all nice and pretty. Now, I'm not a big fan of just having barren berms, so there was a few trees that we picked out to save and prune, and you'll see those in the after photos. And one of the other things that this is good for is the local electric company over here sprays herbicide for their, I guess, the right-of-way for the electric company. They don't want trees growing up into the power lines. Some people don't want herbicides sprayed on their property, so you can go down to the electric company and fill out a waiver telling them not to spray on your property. When you do that though, you are then responsible for maintaining that right-of-way and keeping those trees at bay. And this is an excellent way to do that if you have a berm like this, where you can come in with a Forestry mulcher and trim the side of it like this and remove a lot of the scrub trees. And it's pretty quick and easy. It can turn an all-day or a two-day affair with a chainsaw, and manual cutting into an hour or two with an excavator and a mulching head. Another benefit of trimming the trees off of the berm like this is road safety. This is the after part of the berm, but before this was all trimmed, there was all kinds of brush and stuff that really made this turn, or this corner here, pretty blind. So you couldn't really see any cars coming. Now, without this vegetation here, and it's further off of the road, there's a lot more visibility to see oncoming traffic and whatnot. So not only is it an aesthetic issue, but it's also, a road safety issue. So let's look at those before and after pictures. Here are some of those trees we saved from the Forestry mulcher, and we pruned them, and they may not look the greatest right now, but now that all the other vegetation has been removed around them, they should grow pretty nicely. This one over here had two stalks coming out of it, a larger one and a smaller one, so we trimmed the smaller one off, which removed a lot of the vegetation from that side of the tree. But now, some new growth should start spurting out that way and hopefully level this tree out. Well, how about that? Thanks for watching. If you like this video, subscribe, ring the bell, like, comment, and I will see you in the next video.